Recently, I hired a house helper for my house. I shared her job description and everything she has to do at my house. I told her what to cook, not to cook, everything. For the first day, she cooked a cup of rice. And she poured out water. I was there, just checking, saying nothing. The water was too excessive. I didn't say anything to her. It turned out sticky and soft. I had to eat that. Dear fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, this kind of leadership I develop in her so that she can have autonomy in my house, in my kitchen, so that I don't have to depend on her and I can focus on my work. That's the way I train. Now, that's what I do at my house. Coming back to the workplaces, I use similar kind of leadership style. I also have another fellow co-worker who is very good, excelled at analyzing qualitative data. I'm a researcher and she is also a researcher. With 6 years of experience, she has wonderful experience with working. But having said that, her experience doesn't allow to know everything. She sometimes asks me some question, and in return, we discuss about this kind of what we can do and how we can analyze this data which we have. These are the work we do. In certain cases, we disagree strongly. For example, once I said Bill Gates is a fraud public health scientist. That's my opinion, and she completely disagrees. She says that she convinced me that he is one of the best because he has the best co-workers. When I returned back from my office, I slowly thought that maybe she was true. And I communicated with her. Maybe you are true. These are the way I discussed with her. Not only that, I also discussed different learning opportunities. For example, we also study system thinking together. We make an appointment together, study system thinking. What is system thinking? It's about multiple factors why we think like what we think. These are the things we learn together. With this, there was no agreement in learning system thinking, but I thought it would benefit her, and not only her, for my team as well. So I paid for her for the system thinking course as well, so that she can learn. This is the kind of environment we create for each other. Not I create for her, we create for each other. This is how we are developing, we are learning, and we are coexisting together. My friends, this is not that I came suddenly from my dreams. I went back to the website of our Toastmasters and understood my leadership style. My leadership style is coaching leadership style. There are other leadership style as well. Authoritative, bureaucratic, the coaching one, democratic, pace setting. These are all those leadership style. My style was coaching leadership. That's what I did. But having said all this about coaching leadership, there are few things we can work through this coaching leadership. For example, it allows you to work on my house helper or my colleague. That's how I work. It allows me to work minutely with them, to understand their style, to understand their performance. That's how I did. There are other aspects of this coaching style. That is, number one is competence. It's about curiosity of my colleague. For example, I talk with my house helper sometimes. How's their family? How many members are there? Are they doing well? Is there any patient of dengue in her families because the dengue season is going on? That's how I talk to her. She feels that we are discussing something. It's not about she's coming just for the work. The other part, I also discussed with my colleague how is her family. She had some cases in her family as a health expert. We also discuss about that as well. It brings, the 10 minutes of discussion brings around 10 hours of productivity, which is beneficial not only for me, but also for us. The another part is benevolence, that is trying to learn every day. That's how we did with the system thinking. With the system thinking, we learn new things. There are multiple perspectives, there are multiple ways we can learn the same stories. That's what we do. Dear fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, with this kind of environment, I tend to learn, not only I tend to learn from the external coach, from my colleague as well. It helps me boost my confidence, my abilities to be with them, and they also understand my style. As a result, we foster each other and grow together. That is the part where I learned from these all experiences. I read somewhere that to be a good leader, it's not about being stoic, rigid, and being authoritative. It's about being flexible, being goal-oriented, and also being reliable, and also fostering. That's the way we should be. That's the way of my leadership style, and I guess with this all experience, I am getting better in leading my team, not only in the workplace, but also at home. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay. So now our last but not